Hey guys, so I just wanted to make this video today to talk about where my channel is going, what's going on at the moment, and a bit about how I feel as a small creator being in the YouTube community, because if you're one of my friends, you'll know that I have a lot of thoughts about this, and I've had many discussions with my friends about how I feel being a small creator at different conventions and on different social platforms, etc, etc. So I just wanted to talk about that. So for starters, I want to talk a bit about my channel. Obviously, I haven't been making content for a while, and that's because I'm busy and because I just haven't felt motivated to make any videos. Any video I have tried to make, I've hated it whilst making it, or hated it during the edit and then deleted the footage because I thought it wasn't good enough. Maybe it would have been the lighting that was bad, or the actual content itself that was bad, or I didn't like the way I looked that day, so I just would have deleted the content and I would have pretended that that video idea didn't exist. I'd delete it out of my mind, out of my to-do lists, and that would be that. Creating for me is quite a difficult thing because I'm very strict on what I do. I do not want to publish anything if I do not think it is worthwhile, if I do not like it, if I would not watch it myself. So all the content I make is stuff I either absolutely love and I'm really proud of, or things I truly believe in and want to get a certain message out. For example, a lot of my sort of spoken word videos are messages which I abide by and I really want to get out to other people, so other people could go, yeah, no, I get that, I understand that, and debates can ensue, or conversations, or people can learn, or people can consider a different point of view of whatever the topic may be. So that means that anything I've been making recently I haven't really liked that much, so I just haven't put it up. And through doing that, and through being constantly strict on everything I make, it's got to the point where I just don't make anything because I don't have that major creative flow to make all these things, so I just haven't bothered. And it's got to the point now where I'm not actually making any videos due to that. I have a lot of different views on what it's like being a small creator in the YouTube community. These views tend to crop up at different YouTube events. For example, Summer in the City. I remember having a massive conversation with Becky Jane Brown about it and about my friends, and just saying about how for someone like me who is a small creator, it's very difficult going to these events and deciding whether I want to bother to go to these events. So for example, at the end of 60 this year, I had a big conversation with my friends about whether I wanted to go to Summer in the City next year, because I'm in a position in the YouTube community where I watch creators and I'm interested in creators, but from a creative point of view. I don't consider myself a fan. You know, maybe I will be to some people, but rather than calling myself a fan, I tend to say I'm a supporter or I'm a subscriber. So for example, for people like Dodie, I've seen Dodie so many times now that I'm not bothered if I meet her. You know, I'm not there to meet people. I'm there to have conversations with people and to increase my creativity and increase essentially my channel. And I feel like there are certain different people who go to events like Summer in the City. There are the fans, there are the creators, then they are the small creators who are there to build their audiences and to communicate with different people. However, events like Summer in the City are directed at the creators who are known and the fans of those creators, which means all of us people who are small creators in the middle have nothing to do. You know, we have Creator Day, which has now just become another fan day. You know, people go and they get selfies and they go to meet their friends and see all the creators that they absolutely adore, and it's not actually a Creator Day anymore. There's panels, yeah, but personally I don't find the panels interesting, and due to that I don't want to go and sit for an hour. This year it's got better because a lot of the panels that I was interested in were in the main stage, which meant I could go for a bit and then I could leave. But in panel rooms, yes, you can do the same, but it's a small place. And if you're sat at the front, you're not going to want to leave because you're going to be like, oh, I don't want them to see me. I don't just want to leave because it's like, lol, why are they leaving? What I'm essentially saying, and I said a lot of this to Becky, is that I'm in a position where I am not known as a YouTuber. I am known as a YouTuber from my friends and small few people who may know me on Twitter, but that means that we don't get the same experience. Because we are not a known creator who gets to go back into the green room or anything, we are treated as fans and everything we get is as fans. And we don't get anything else. We don't have anywhere to go where we can communicate with other creators or we can learn about different things because we're not considered creators because we don't have large audiences or we're not friends with people who have large audiences, especially in my situation where I think the biggest YouTuber that I kind of know and communicate with is Fiona, and she literally has 14k. And even with 14k, not a lot of people know who Fiona is, and that really shows. I remember saying to Lucy Moon before, how many subscribers would you consider a small YouTuber? She said, oh, probably 30k and under. I was like, 30k and under? That's bizarre because I've got not even 500 subs. What am I? I'm a little crumb on the side, No one's gonna know me. And it's just mad. And a tangent of this, which I've definitely addressed on my Twitter, is about the YouTube space. I live in London and there is a place called the YouTube space where you can go for different events, whether they be parties. They have Halloween party, they had LGBT party. I went once before for Dodie's EP launch, and then they have different workshops to help you with editing or advertisements or in your channel and building it up and all that. And my one pet peeve about this is, the point of the YouTube space is to help people bond, to help you get to know people, to help you feel like you're a part of the community. However, it seems that every single event I ever want to go to has a certain amount of subscribers you have to have. I wanted to go to the Halloween party, but no, I needed 1k subscribers. I wanted to go to the LGBT party, but no, I need 1k subscribers. I want to go to some of the workshops, but no, I need 10k subscribers. Have that. So am I not a YouTuber? I mean, come on. It's just stressful. I'm you want us to make channels, to build up a community so that YouTube doesn't die, but then you don't allow us to do that because you say, well, you don't have 1k subscribers, so you're not a YouTuber. Sorry, love. Is making all these videos all the time not making me a YouTuber? What is the definition of YouTuber in your mind then? Because in my mind it is someone who makes videos and has an audience. I have an audience of about 420 people. Therefore, I'm a YouTuber. But no, not in their mind. And it's just very stressful because it's I want to build my audience. I want to have a community. I want to feel like a part of the community. However, the only way I'm doing that at the moment is through my friends. And that is wonderful. But it's not going to get me anywhere. As harsh as it is, it's not going to get me anywhere. And I'm not saying, oh yeah, I'm only in it for the views. I just want an audience. But at the end of the day, why are you going to dedicate your life to something if it's not going to get you anywhere? At the end of the day, as much as everyone says I'm not in it for the money, YouTube is a platform where once you get enough subscribers, you can earn money for it. It is a job. It is a way to earn money. And if you are in YouTube for gaining an audience, for making it possibly a career and something you can make money from off the side, then yes, you are in it for the money. You're going to be making content so that you get money. I've already planned that once I get a credit card, I might open a Patreon because I was saying this earlier, but for people like me, you don't earn money from YouTube. So platforms like Patreon allow us to earn money, which mean that we can do this as a job, but still have a low amount of subscribers. Yes, I'm not gonna earn loads of money if I open a Patreon. However, I earn some money. And for someone like me, and I will link this video down below, this amazing video that my friend Aaron just made about creativity. I have never had a job. I have done a lot of things in theatre with amateur production companies, and I have done a lot of shows and work experience in shows, but I have never had a job. And due to my creative past, this means I can't get a job because I'm not qualified in anything. My options at the moment are creative, so I can't get a job. Therefore, I have to make my money some way. So, no, I'm not in it for the money, but it'd be helpful. I need someone to support me in this, and I need someone to let me feel like I'm a part of the community, because I feel like the way the YouTube community and the YouTube platform is working at the moment is that there are people that everyone knows. There is Zoella, there is Alfie, there is Marcus, there is Louise, and then there's people like Dodie and Emma and Hazel and Tessa, and then there's all of us. And there's everyone above that everyone knows, and everyone's happy to watch them, so no one goes down here and watches anyone else, except for the people who are already here. The majority of my friends are small YouTubers, and I watch all of their channels, as well as watching everyone above. However, anyone who isn't aware of this small YouTuber little ocean just watches the people above, which means we get nothing, which means we get nowhere, which means when these die, these aren't going to go anywhere because no one's aware that they exist. No, I do not care about the views, but it is a bit disheartening when you put so much work into one video and don't get anything back. I'm going to stop there because if you haven't guessed already, this video is completely unscripted. This is all just coming from my head into words. If you have any points to lead off from this, please comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this very confusing topic of the YouTube community. I will see you at some point. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, bye.